All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is another episode of Car News. So today's episode is about the refreshed 2022 Chevrolet Equinox, focused on styling and safety. But before we get into that, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're a dealership and you want to work with your boy to review vehicles, hit up the email at info@MiguelCarReviews.com. Follow me on Instagram at Miguel Car Reviews. Peep the website. We're growing the mailing list. We're at 15,000. Let's grow it to 20,000 and 30,000. So let's get my email list growing. Sign up for the emails, and here we go. All right. So this episode, like I said, 2022 Chevrolet Equinox, going to be a refresh. It's not a complete redesign, but it does look nicer. So the Equinox, is their smaller SUV. Then you got the Traverse, then you got the Big Daddy Tahoe and Suburban. But yeah, I think this redesign or refresh, I should say, looks pretty nice. They're gonna have, let's see here. So it's gonna be available Q3 of 2021. So that's gonna be, I literally just said it in my last video. July. So July, August, and September. That should be Q3 if I'm doing my math right. That should be Q3, so look out for that. It is now going to be available in an RS, available in L, LS, LT, and Premier. So with those, plus RS now. It's going to have more standard safety features, or it's going to have safety and driver assistant features available on more trims. Redesigned front and rear fascias, new LED headlamps, and more aggressive grille. I should say this is a very aggressive grille. Powertrain, I don't know if this is going to be for all the lines, but I'm just going to read what the PDF says. Powertrain, 1.5 or 2.0 liter turbo engines, 6 or 9-speed auto transmission, and available in all-wheel drive. So first, let me get into the pictures here. The pictures are of the RS. So it's going to have a blacked out grille with a blacked out bow tie. I think that looks sick. That's the interior. I don't know. Okay, cool. It's gonna have Equinox in the headlamp. That's pretty sick in the center line right there. I think the redesign looks pretty nice. Dual exhaust. Oh no, quad exhaust. Nice. All-wheel drive on the Premier. Taillights look pretty sick. I like the design. I think it looks pretty nice. The new redesign. Let me check out the interior here. Standard interior, looks like leather with red stitching on the RS. Everything all black. I hope their infotainment center is still the same. Same UI. Same analog dash. Again with the red stitching with the hard plastic or soft touch. Leather with the red stitching on the interior on the RS. Looks very spacious. No word yet. And then the Premier is going to have a dual tone, which I don't really like, but it's cool. Dual tone with the brown with the leather seats, and then the black on the dash and on the centers. It looks really spacious, but like I said, we'll see when we see it. All right, cool. So those are the pictures that I looked at. All right, let's get more into this PDF. A sporty, street-inspired look on the all-new Equinox RS. A favorite on other nameplates, Equinox is now available in an RS trim, gloss black grille, 19-inch dark Android wheels, black bow tie, black badging, black side rails, which is the only reason you want to go sport mode, sport interior, sport trims, because it's blacked out. I personally hate chrome, so when I see that there's a black option, I want it. RS shift knob, eye-catching red stitching, black interior. High-end upgrades for the Equinox Premier. What time is it? Gloss black grille with chrome inserts. It looks pretty sick. LED headlights and tail lamps. 19-inch machine-faced wheels. Logo projected liftgate. Fancy. French stitching on the interior. High black gloss finish on the console. Looks okay. And then they're going to have a lot of safety features. So it's going to have, I hate reading these out, but let's do it. Lane keep assist with lane departure warning, rear vision camera, follow distance indicator, automatic emergency braking, front pedestrian braking, IntelliBeam headlamps, and forward collision alert. Doesn't say if it's going to be standard on everything, but it will be most likely standard on the higher trim ones. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Again, they'll drop more news as we get closer and closer to Q3. It's still February, so it's still pretty early. But let's look at the pricing models. So the Chevy Equinox, let me go to there. I guess specs would be Where it's at. I should have loaded this beforehand. Oh, what the fuck happened? I think this car starts like at 23,000. Yeah, 23,000. Luckily, it's not gonna have a shitload of fucking trims. Anyways, let's go. This is the 2021 pricing. So the 2022 should be roughly around the same. So their L trim, which is their standard, is 23,000. LS 26,000, and LT 27,000, and their Premier is 31,000. So at least the last time I was at the Chevy dealership, the Equinox has a lot of rebates. So this car is really cheap to buy or to lease or whatever. So yeah, so that price is like their MSRP, but like I said, with all the rebates that you get from it, yeah, it's a lot cheaper than that. Like I said, there's not much news. The images look good. It's 2-row seating car, 3 seats in the back, 2 in the front. Obviously, you know, you can put the seats down for more space. It looks pretty good. Like I said, the interior, they haven't really done much, so it's fine, but it looks just like the last year one. You know, you got your screen, then your vents around the screen, then your, you know, climate control. Doesn't look any different. Sunroof, you know, not much. I think there was more on the outside they put in work than they did on the inside, which is fine. Like I said, it's a refresh, you know. Let me just see the specs real quick. It doesn't tell me the engines on these. Let me see. Let me go to compare real fast. Let's see, exterior. No, it'd be mechanical. So the L has a 1.5 liter engine, turbo. So let me put the LT and I guess the LT. And the LT has the same. What about the Premier? Compare. So across the board, last year for the 2021 across the board, it was a 1.5 turbo liter engine, putting out 170 horsepower, 203 pound-feet of torque. So we are getting an engine upgrade, because I think I said it's gonna be a it's gonna have a 1.5, so it's most likely gonna be the same engine from last year, or an available 2.0 liter engine. It's probably gonna put out, I want to say, I'm gonna guess probably like 200 horsepower on that 2.0 liter engine. So anyways, that's it for this episode of Car News. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help me grow the channel so I can get more subscribers and more views, so I can get more cars on my hands to review. So we're just grinding right now, putting out car news and doing any reviews that we can. If you're a dealership and you're listening to this and you like my style and you want me to come out and review any of your cars, hit the email at Miguel. The email is info@miguelcarreviews.com. Check out the website, subscribe to the newsletter. It's about, like I said, it's about 15,000 people we got subscribed on there so far. So let's just keep growing the community, y'all. All right, so till the next one, peace.